Can you woo, woo, woo? You are on the We'll Be Watching radio show. Check it out. Oh, yeah. Right back at you. I got my partner, Mr. Trime. He's back again.
Yep.
So, you know, we're gonna talk to the youngin'. You know, youngins, you know, and the older folk, middle age, it don't matter. Yeah. Everybody probably need to hear this. You know, I don't know all the facts myself, you know, but I've been reading. But the
younger generation do need guidance, you know. Them the ones that, when you're younger, you're making, you know, decisions, you know. When you get older, you know how to make smarter decisions. That's why I like to focus on the young.
I try to, you know, I don't put a whole lot of pressure on my son, you know. I pretty much let Mama Dukes handle it. But, you know, if she tell me them grades, like, you know, too bad, I normally have to,
education.
You know, lay the smack down like The Rock. And, you know, I did that last year. He came home, progress report, ugly.
He more like a Big Henry, in the WWE. He more favorite Rikishi.
Big boy now. But yeah, I had to turn him up and shoot before the report card came home. Hey, I'm talking about principal list.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we went to GameStop, turned up, got chocolate wasted. You know. So, but today we're gonna talk about. A little bit of entrepreneur, you know. I ain't gonna tell you no facts about them. Well, I'm gonna just tell you some different entrepreneur jobs that you could pursue for yourself.
Yeah, there's plenty out there.
You know, where you can work for yourself and you ain't necessarily got to work for AKA the man, you know. So one particular entrepreneur, you know, like my man right here, he make hats and shirts. You know,
clothing business, the whole vinyl business,
tennis shoes. So you know,
I can do that.
About to be doing tennis shoes and jeans. You know, I ain't gonna put too much pressure on. You know, I had a dream that, you know, he bought me some Tims and put We Be Watching radio on them.
I bought them.
Yeah, you bought the Tims.
Yeah, that was definitely a dream.
So you know. But yeah, you know, I know my lead, Mr. Trime, this is more so your subject, so, you know, I'll let you, tell folk, you know.
First of all, you can just go at trime.hats.clothing, and the whole process, you can see it, how you could go from just a drawing on a sketch pad, transfer it to, you know, the laptop with a little tracing, and put it into the programs that go to the machines to make hats and shirts. You know, it's a simple process, but you got to educate yourself on how to run the machines. You know, educate yourself on drawing. You know, I try and do a drawing a day. That's been my goal lately. So it's simple stuff. You know, the first word that comes to your mind, go draw it. Bird, boom, go draw it. You know, next day, different word, go draw it. And it's just simple steps like that help you create great designs. That's what I do. I love logos. That's my passion, hats. So my goal was always to put art on a hat, and I've been able to succeed at that. So I feel unstoppable, really.
So you started with hats?
Yeah. That's why, you know, that was my focus. The first machine I bought was an embroidery machine, and you know, it paid for itself. You know, did some big orders. You know, my second order was a $4,000 order, so that was big. You know, I had only made 2-3 hats on the machine before I made that order. So
from the bottom now.
Well, after that order, I knew I had something. And then along with the hats, people would ask about shirts and stuff. So I knew I had to invest in myself. I went and bought a shirt machine, and I'm running the whole thing now. I can do a few more things. I've been keeping the shoe thing and hidden in the cut, because I got to perfect my skill. You know, I got to educate myself on the best ways, you know, to put it on the shoe, and I haven't done it yet, but, you know, it's coming.
I heard it. I want everything We'll Be Watching from my belt.
Yeah, them Tims, you gonna have to wait on them.
I heard that. I know that's right. I thought you weren't you messing around with skateboards one time?
Yeah, man, that's that. You know, to be honest, that was the way it all started. You know, that was my passion back in the day. when I was young, and just seeing the art on the bottom of skateboards. You know,
a Trime Hawk.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Trime Houston. That's what they call me now.
Okay.
That's the man right now. But you know, I still got a passion for skateboarding, and I've been going. I went to the skateboard park here a few months ago, and I was just talking to them. I was hoping I could sponsor them. I sponsor a school down here in Monroe, Cata, and I also sponsor a school out of Puerto Rico called Luisa Cardetto, and you know, I helped them go from Puerto Rico. They took a flight to Orlando, AAU tournament, you know, and it was great, man. It was a great experience. I love doing it. Anytime I can help the kids, you know what I mean, teams, I love doing it, man. It feels good. It's not about this money, I promise.
Shout out to the Puerto Ricans. Latinos,
the Boricuas.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. More bien gracias. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he bilingual. Oh, yeah.
You know what it is. Let's talk about another entrepreneur. What you think about?
There's a few out here. I see a lot of pressure washing businesses, car detailing. You know, it doesn't take much. You know, you got to invest in yourself. And there's there's enough people out here for you to build your own little customer base. You know what I mean? You don't need but a few 10 to 15 people. And if you got consistent detailing on, you know what I mean, once a week on 15 people, you know, you're good. You know, that's your side hustle. You're good. You already, you know, you build a relationship with the customer. They start sharing, you know, your name and word of mouth. You go far, man. You go from 15 to 200, and then you got to start, you know, getting employees, buying more vans. It's just a growth, man. You got to go out there. You got to jump out there.
Yeah, you can use your vehicle. Don't just think about DoorDash and what's the other
even
delivery
go
place.
Get them. Yeah. If you got a main hustle today, ain't nothing wrong with DoorDash and Uber and.
Oh no, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Go get it. Shit. The day I, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell the people, you know, there's more than one way to use that car besides it. You know, you could look into medical, delivering medical supplies or medicine. Working for pharmacies, you still work for yourself. It's a 1099, you know. But the bigger the vehicle, the more money you can make.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's like, you know, independent carrying. You know, like Malik said, the pressure washing, you know, by piece by piece. If you got to buy your water hose first, and you know, a whole lot of times you look on Craigslist, you might find a pressure washer. Somebody won't. Only thing you got to do is come get it. Yeah. So you know, that's pressure washing. Hey, you gotta. I know you don't want to push a big yard, but if you got a pushing lawnmower, put that thing to work. Yeah. I had to use patting time before. Oh yeah. You know,
I'm still pushing lawnmower.
I heard. I ain't got no riding lawnmower neither. You know, you can start your landscaping business. You know, hey, if you pretty good at wax on, wax off, you could clean some windows. You know.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let me think. You can. What's some other
for the younger kids, man? If you got artistic ability, man, these guys that can draw on these shoes, on these Air Force Ones. I mean, you gotta, you know, even if you got a talent like the basketball, you gotta stick with it. And that's all it is. You gotta stick with it if that's your passion.
I heard that. I know that.
I like cleaning it. Yeah, it's nothing like something going dirty to clean.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That's. Oh yeah. Everybody like their car to look nice.
If you rap. And, you know, and you think you're nice, and your crowd around you think you're nice, you know, pursue your dream. Oh, yeah. You know, even if don't nobody to support you, you know, go hard at your dream. You sing, do the same thing, you know. That's entrepreneur.
And all the tools is out here. You just got to YouTube them, Google them, and there's plenty of platforms you can build on.
Oh, yeah. I used to bebop.
Give me a little something. Give me a little something.
I ain't gonna show out right now. I don't want nobody calling trying to sign me. You know,
they gonna think it's Dougie.
Oh yeah, you know, that AKA Baby Dougie. You know, but you know, so you heard it. Entrepreneur. I'm sorry. Let's see. We gonna
Talk to me about these sports, man. Get on them.
where we at? Yeah. We gonna get on sports. We're gonna go on sports. We're gonna come right back at you. Right now we're gonna play Rick Ross, Every Day I'm Hustling. Just for my entrepreneurs. You know. Let's get